I've been editing all night and I haven't slept. So I'm a mess right now. And I have this song stuck in my head. It's like this really gangly white guy. And he starts playing. He's got a lot of soul. He's playing piano and he starts going. And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker is the Marvin Gaye of our time. The modern day Marvin Gaye. He white as hell. So anyway, you might have remembered in one of my Twitch Thought videos where I was talking about how that Twitch streamer that was cross-eyed, the little kind of cute Asian one, turns out she's gay. So I guess she won't be taking me up on my lunch at Wendy's.
You just got jammed.
Poor girl is missing out on the finest chicken nuggets $1 can buy. Anyway, Fareeha was banned, actually, for 30 days for saying all South American players are shit. Now, it happened on the 7th. I made fun of it, thought it was funny. I mean, frankly, it was. Oh boy, she went even deeper on it with the whole saying all South American players are shit. Ironically, when I talked about it, someone in my comment section said, I'm from South America, we are shit. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever. I was like, now that's a guy with a sense of humor. But anyway, the fact that she's banned, it is kind of bullshit. But, you know, it's Twitch. You know, Twitch is retarded. Like, for real. Twitch literally just, the rules, the TOS is a moral gray area. The TOS applies only in certain situations. All right? If Fareeha was like a boob streamer, I think she would have gotten away with this. I really do. Or like she would have gotten a far less strenuous 30-day suspension. And oddly enough, they nailed her on the 12th when all this shit hit on the 7th. That doesn't even make sense. But then again, if Vox Media could wait 4 months to issue copyright strikes for their shitty computer build, anything's possible in this crazy, crazy world. She says during the stream, she responded in chat saying 10 people came to my chat and tell me that I'm fucking booster trash. You prove my point that it's a toxic shithole over there. South America isn't that bad, honest to God. And let's face it, it's fucking Overwatch. Everything involved with Overwatch is toxic shithole. Overwatch attracts butt nuggets at this point. The glory days of Overwatch are over. That was 2016, a little bit of 2017. It's over now. It's over. Overwatch is dying. If you haven't gotten the memo, you better start playing Apex. That's the next big thing. Overwatch is going to sleep. All right, and it ain't waking up anymore. I don't give a shit how many times Jeff Kaplan comes out and, hey guys, we heard the community and now we're introducing a strong black woman in an extra gerbil. You know, some sort of weird shit pandering to people because that's all Overwatch is. It should be called Pander Watch. Let's make the game super inclusive. Are you going to fix the busted ass mechanics and the shitty matchmaking? No. We have a new gay character, though. So after Fareeha got her ass kicked by, you know, Twitter and people being mad at what she said, I mean, come on. It's Twitch. You're not allowed to offend people. You're allowed to titillate people. Actually, I came across a tweet by Blue Dinu. Ooh, I don't even know how to say that correctly. So anyway, the tweet states, so in the VOD that got linked, she said that all of South American players are shit, which probably led to a lot of people reporting her Twitch. I'm guessing because she said, one, she can't be hurt. That sort of thing that some Twitch streamers get where they feel invincible. It reminds me of that dude about like 2 months ago or 3. Not even that popular. And the motherfucker sitting there saying shit like, I feel like I'm better than the people who watch me.
I look for streamers that need there to be a little bit of a relationship because I don't want to talk to a fucking wall.
Okay, but well, part of the thing for me is I specifically don't want my viewers to have any kind of relationship with me. It's kind of like low-key, like God complex kind of thing. Don't feel like many of my viewers should relate themselves to me. Is like I do think of myself as better than, or not better, but like bigger.
This is going sideways.
There's no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, oh my fucking God. How the hell are people like, How do you get this complex? You just stream on a website. If the website ever went down, you dumb fucker, it's over. No one gives a fuck. I'm sorry, let's move on. And 2, that she said she makes a living off of playing video games. So once again, the God complex. So now I see why people went out of their way to report her. It's kind of like a slap back down to reality. It's a reminder that any point this can be taken away. And a lot of Twitch streamers and YouTubers should do well to remember that. Never think you're untouchable. Pride always comes before a fall. Huh, what? What's that still? Really? Okay. It's time for the Billy break. Take it away, Nigel.
And now, everyone's favorite lecherous puppet, Billy, will take you around the Twitch. What is this website again? I don't get paid enough to shite.
Oh, look at her go. She's a dancer. Shake that rum shaker. Kicks. Come on, baby. Give me a kick, baby. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Yes, yes. Oh! Oh!
You're allowed to like strip dance. You're allowed to roll yourself up in a pretzel. And let's face it, most of those yoga poses are very sexual. Why do you think they have like the yoga sex porn now? All right. Nobody's watching these girls do a handstand and spread their legs wide open and thinking, I have to connect with my inner chakra. No, they're sitting there thinking, lunch is served. Yum, yum. Mother of God. So anyway, she posted a tweet longer. I'm genuinely sorry I fucked up. Here's how. You know, I mean no hate towards South Americans. The angle I intended with it was more of, it's just with the EU, there's less of a player base, less emphasis on support for esports, therefore less cutthroat competition and skill there. This is pandering right here. She's backtracking. You know, whatever happened to just, you talked your shit, you took it. I hate to toot my own horn, but if I don't, no one else will. When I got fired for doing commercials for Fallout mod that's going to be huge, I didn't fucking put out a little tweet going, I'm sorry that I made fun of Macho Man Tranny Savage. Please forgive me. I said, fuck you, I did it. When me and Angry Joe had a spat, and then Joe said he liked my stuff, I let it go. One of his fans came up and said, you're such a phony. You're two-faced. You said all this stuff about Joe. Now you're being buddy-buddy with him. I said, motherfucker, the video's still up. He can see it, obviously. You don't see it's blocked. I said, you're fucking right. I did it. I got no problem standing with what the hell I did. Jesus, the least you could do. Have some cojones. You said the crap. The chick said this crap a couple times. And, why even bother saying you're sorry? It's not going to change the fact you got banned, did it? Life lesson. It's Twitch. Twitch is retarded. You only get away with stuff if you're a chick, like getting young boys hot and taking their lunch money. That's it. You can do damn near whatever you want. If Helena Live had a brain, she wouldn't have been as toxic as she was. She pissed off Twitch staff enough times to where they finally had a good enough reason to get rid of her. If she just mellowed the fuck out, she'd still be there instead of sitting on Twitter crying her eyes out. Oh, please let me back on. You were talking all that good shit a little while ago, girl. What happened to being alpha?
Jesus, Helen, you're so toxic. LMAO, I'm out. Yeah, no, I don't do better. Only alpha here. Only men here. And friends. This is who my stream is for. If you're anything else, not a man, you can be a woman too. I don't care. If you're anything else, like an incel, a lonely person, a fat idiot, like a weirdo, a smelly guy, I'm not streaming for you. So obviously you're not gonna like my content.
Last I checked, only alpha males watch your stream. I think as an alpha female girl, you'd be able to look at what just happened to you. It said, dems the breaks. That's how the cookie crumbles onto Mixer. Now she's sitting there, give me my channel back. Not so badass now, are you? Jesus Christ. Why do you think I haven't become a Twitch partner? For this reason, these videos I make. I enjoy doing them too much to give it up. The only way I join Twitch and become a partner or an affiliate is if something happened to my family and I had absolutely no choice and I needed every dime I could get. Then I would become an affiliate and shut the fuck up about what Twitch was doing. Amaranth would be able to come right to my house and dance in the background and sing her Take a Shit song. And I would sit in silence. In fact, I'd clap and play the tambourine. Get it, girl. But since I haven't reached that point, I'm going to continue doing this because it's how I this is therapeutic for me. I let out some fury. So that's it. Fareeha is gone for 30 days. No big deal. Then when she comes back, I'm pretty sure she won't be so mouthy when it comes to the South Americans. I mean, granted, there's nothing wrong with saying your mind, and it is a bullshit reason to ban her, but she's on Twitch. You know better. You know Twitch is ridiculous. I mean, I know there are things I can't say or do while live streaming on Twitch. Shit, I wish I had a dump button, like a regular radio show. So that way when Zill says something controversial, I can mute his ass on command. That motherfucker stays saying wild shit knowing we're on Twitch. Zill, I know you're an Asian Muslim. You can't be making those Asian jokes. Zill, you cannot be dropping those racial slurs, Ziltex. Damn dog fuck with the cat when the cat trying to shit. I totally forgot about this till someone sent me an email. The fact that Deadmau5 was also banned from Twitch recently, like literally a day or two ago. Could be more. I have no concept of time. It happened because Deadmau5 was using hate speech. Yeah, it's that time again. You can't even say
faggot, say it back!
Dear, I am not a faggot. I identify as trans fat.
anymore. And it was such a good word. I call myself a faggot all the time. I'm pretty sure most people do. You ever just wake up and you lay in bed and say, get up, faggot, you gotta go to work. Deadmau5 said, what did he say that was, I'm surprised they call it hate speech. You know, it's like, I would think hate speech would entail going to a gay establishment, throwing a rock through a window, and then pulling out like a speech you wrote, and then telling them about how they're going to hell. You know, that I would assume was hate speech, but anything that's deemed offensive today is hate speech. Shit. Telling someone they suck is essentially hate speech now. My God. Reported hate speech occurred has since been deleted, but reports say he called another player a fucking cocksucking stream sniper fag. Zimmerman has not denied the outburst, but immediately following his ban, criticized Twitch. He did say it was a double standard on Twitch, and you'd have to be living under like Mount Sinai to not understand there's a double fucking standard on Twitch. It's ridiculous. It is so blatant and abhorrent. It's not even funny. At this point now, the best I can do is make a joke out of it, even though I just said it wasn't funny. This is what Deadmau5 said. And for a second there, I was like, this guy's got his balls. I am who I am. And I don't have to fucking sit here and cry and defend my fucking self with the obligatory I'm not that person, I am sorry reflex. I was like, all right, he ain't fucking around. There's some Reddit posts and stuff, but those Reddit posts have since been deleted. Deadmau5 says he would likely no longer be a partner with Twitch or Stream due to the double standards on the platform. They suspended him. That motherfucker deleted his account. Deadmau5 was like a dude who was at a job and he was just fed up, you know? You ever see that? When you're working and a guy who busts his nuts gets fired?
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
I'm tired of this place, I quit. We just fired you, Terry. I said I quit, motherfucker. Then he moonwalks out the building, and then I'm like, get him, dude, get him. Wish I could go with you, but I got all these obligations. Now, for 5 seconds, I was sitting there like, nice, Deadmau5 was being himself, you know, just being real with it. You know, saying I said it, fuck it. Then he apologized like right after he said he wasn't going to apologize, which is kind of funny. He said, this has been a very difficult period and I sincerely apologize for my comments, which were completely offensive and I take full responsibility for. Now is the time for me to deal with my own personal issues, including finally addressing my own mental health challenges that I have wrestled with for the past several years. My desire to start a label was to uplift my community and give opportunities to the next generation, and I have fallen very short of that goal. I consulted with friends and loved ones, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm in need of professional help to get on top of my issues and become a better me. Again, I apologize to all those I have offended, and I will be going off the radar and taking the time necessary to work on myself. How the fuck did he go from like just keeping it real to then putting out the obligatory I'm sorry message. I mean, he went from, while it was intended to insult a fucking asshat who was being a fucking asshat, it wasn't directed at an entire group of people who have sexual orientations that differ from my own. Fuck off with that shit. How do you go from keeping it real to, this has been a very difficult period and I sincerely apologize for my comments? My God, they just, well, he's got like a whole business. I guess he can't keep that shit real. He keeps it too real, that might bite into some album sales, even though I don't know what the fuck he's ever done. I know he's popular, but I never heard his music. Now, if you told me Jimmy Page was in trouble with this, I'd sit there and go, oh, Jimmy Page, song remains the same. Led Zeppelin 4 album, what the fuck? Deadmau5, they're like, what has he done? He wears a mouse head. Oh, man. I'm in the wrong day and age. I am. Everything is just so... You can't even just pop, like, it's just sad. PewDiePie drops the M-bomb, everybody's like, whoa, let it go, it's PewDiePie. Come on now. We've all used the N-word privately. I'm like, God damn. I'm a minority, and I have to be extremely angry to use the N-word. Like, I have to be within range of cutting your throat open to drop it. PewDiePie's friend got shot, he lost it right off the bat. And what's wrong calling somebody a cocksucker? This is one of the greatest insults ever. I call my cat a cocksucker. My cat doesn't suck cock. He eats kibble. What the fuck?
I don't want strawberries, I want fancy feast.
Good cats get fancy feast. You get strawberries. You little bitch! Get out of here, bitch!
Jesus H. Christ. You know what? This is the new Puritan age. It's a new Puritan age. It feels kind of like, oh my God, we're going right back to what it was back in the 50s and 60s. Pretty soon you won't even be able to curse in front of women without husbands coming up in front of you. Hey, you used salty language in front of my wife, I'm gonna punch you in the head. And on that note, I'm gonna drink some more green tea right now. God, we live in a world where like The Rock is like in every movie and nobody sees a problem with this. But Deadmau5 is over the line. This poor cross-eyed lesbian just says a few things about South America and it's over. Rate, comment, subscribe, only if you choose to, if not the outfit. Actually, no. Rate, comment, subscribe, click some bells, share my videos. Fuck that noise, dude. Yeah, the world needs me. I realize it now. I understand that I am now needed. All those emails, I hear you people. I understand now. If I go down, there will be no men left on the internet willing to tell people to eat a bag of dicks. It'll all be people sharing their feelings. Well, you know, I've had a very tough fiscal year this year. And then I let the F word slip, fun. And I'm sorry that I have been having fun on the weekends.
They're about to start piss testing for adrenaline in the workplace. That's how sad this country's getting. Now, shaking your urine in front of you. Is that yours, Donnie? It looks a little cloudy. Have you been having fun on the weekend? Are we not enough fun for you here at the Verizon Wireless family?